So today in my counseling session, I will be counseling a client that is struggling with anger issues. So we're just going to go ahead and get right into it. Let's see here. That seems fine. Come on. Hello.
Hi.
So what can I help you with today?
Having anger issues at work.
Okay. Can you describe those for me?
Certain people at work. They like to break their neck sometimes. I don't act on them, but came very close.
Can you give me a situation, maybe from like a recent situation from the week where this has happened?
Can't really think of the exact situation, but when they get arrogant, I don't know, to me, I just want to grab them by the throat, freak out. I need to find a way to fix that.
Okay. Well, I would like to try a technique with you, if that would be all right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And is there someone in particular at work? Like just maybe a first name?
Jim.
All right. So the technique that we're gonna do, it's called the empty chair technique. Okay. And so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna bring another chair over here, and we're gonna kind of explore the angry side of Cody. Does that sound all right?
Yeah.
All right. Office is a little small, so we're just gonna put this over here. Beside me. Okay. So, can you tell me some things that you feel when, or reactions that your body has whenever whenever you get very angry to the point that you want to hurt someone at work?
I don't know, I start tearing up, getting kind of hot. Need to walk away from the situation. I mean, I guess I've been doing pretty good at that. I walk away from it instead of act on it. But
Do you get any like sweating?
yeah, but I'm pretty much already sweating. But yeah, I know what you mean.
Okay. Do you feel your face get hot?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what I would like to do, this empty chair technique, whenever you sit in this chair, we're going to have you, we'll do a little bit of a role play of you angry. So you can, this could be Angry Cody, or you can give it a different name, totally different name if you want, which would be helpful. So what name, would you like to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, what name would you like to use for the Angry Cody?
Larry.
Larry. That'll work for me. Okay, so Larry. Okay, and this is Cody composed and has the anger under control in the seat.
Yeah.
Okay. So you work in roofing. So let's see. Let's say Jim comes back from his vacation, and you're at work, and he starts to be arrogant in whatever way he does that. And that's kind of what we'll go through. And I want you to sit over here, and we'll react about it.
Right now?
Yep.
What I would want to do?
Yeah. This is Angry Cody with with
Oh, I hit him in the mouth.
no control.
And no think about any consequences.
Yeah, so let's say he starts being arrogant. We'll say he's here. He starts to be arrogant, and what are some things he does?
Mainly just a prick. I mean,
Like, what are some specific something he's maybe done in the past? Tell you wrong? Does he do that?
yeah.
His way's the only right way?
Right, yeah.
Okay. So let's say he starts to do that, and he says, the way you're putting those shingles on, we're not doing that here.
Yeah, that's when
So I just said that, and I'm him, so. And we're not doing that here, but I'll keep it censored.
yeah. I'll probably just holler at him and tell him that's the way I've always done it.
Okay, well, kind of do that.
Uh-huh.
Like he's standing right here and he's telling you that, and you
There's nothing wrong with the way I'm doing it. Pretty much.
When he says, "All there is, we're doing it my way."
Yeah, and then that's when I'd probably just hit him in the mouth.
Say something back to him.
I wouldn't. I'd probably just hit him.
What do you think your body's going through in those situations?
Heart rate's rising. I'm pretty upset. I try to do the right thing to him. Yeah.
Yes.
But if I'm this person,
Yes.
yeah, I'm probably just gonna hit him.
You're just gonna hit him in the mouth. Reach out and hit him in the mouth. All right. So let's have you come back over here to Cody. You're not Larry anymore. You're Cody. Okay. So, what are some things that you felt over here? Like, what are some feelings that you felt? Maybe you were very frustrated.
Yeah, but if I could be him, I guess I could. I don't know. Like, I know it's probably wrong, but relief maybe.
You feel relief after hitting him?
I think I would, but I know it's wrong.
Okay. So, just focusing on you as Larry. Okay, the angry Cody with no stopping. Not no stopping you once you started to get mad. What do you think some reactions in your body were when he started to tell you that?
Adrenaline, I guess.
Yeah, adrenaline would be good, yeah.
Frustration. I don't know.
Adrenaline, frustration. Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Mad, I mean, I guess the same thing. But yeah.
You think you got furious?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So, let me think here. What are some things that, what are some things that you're thinking about, maybe expectations that you're having for Jim coming back to work? What are some, you expect that he'll be that way?
Right.
For sure. You expect, well, what other expectations do you have about him?
I don't know, just
Or beliefs? You just believe that he is gonna do these things or be this way.
arrogant, prick, I don't know, just my way is the only way. I mean, you covered it pretty much. I'm sure there's more, I just can't think. It's been a sec.
And you're gonna be arrogant. So let's do some thinking about what if. You know, what if he wasn't? What if he's not that way? What if he kind of holds back a little bit? Because from what you told me before, you're in a different spot from before. You know what you're doing. You've done many roofs by yourself since then.
Yes.
So these are all positives. What are some other positives about you coming back to work this time?
completely different person.
And how would you say that you're a completely different person?
I wouldn't have to say it.
I mean, like if you're telling me, what are reasons why you're a different person now? Or what are some traits that you have that you didn't have before? Or maybe traits...
I'm not on drugs anymore.
No on drugs? Okay. That's great. That's a positive.
Yeah. I don't know.
Would you say you're more confident
For sure, yeah.
than you were before? Would you say that you are more capable and knowledgeable?
For sure.
Better able to concentrate?
Mm-hmm.
So those are all good things. Those are things that are in they're in your corner. So let's maybe think about consequences of being on a roof for a company that you work for to support your family, and then you did hit Jim. What do you think would? What are some possibilities that could happen?
You go to jail,
Sure.
get charges. I mean, it comes with it. I have a family I'd like to come home to, and it probably wouldn't happen. I mean, a lot of bad stuff could happen. Lose your job. That's how you eat.
Yeah.
There's a lot of negatives.
Yeah. So do you think that it has been helpful to consider all of the ways that your body starts to react whenever you are getting frustrated to the point that you do want to physically hurt somebody? Do you think that that's a helpful thing to be aware of?
Yes. Try to just step back and breathe. Yeah.
So, 1 second. Okay, so what do you think the best thing for you to do with the knowledge that you have about your body now? And there's no wrong answer. What do you think that the best way, when you know that you're getting so mad that you're gonna, potentially hurt somebody or be in a conflict with somebody that would make you so mad that you do physically hit somebody, what do you think some alternatives could be? Because we went over all of the differences from when you worked there before, and how much better your life is now than when you were working there before, and how much more you have to lose.
I guess don't pay too much mind to something I really don't need to pay attention to really at all.
Yeah, that's great. That'd be great. Let's do a what if situation if you didn't really pay too much attention. Maybe you're mad in your mind, you're getting aggravated, but maybe you work through that a little bit and just say, really, what's the point of it?
Right.
What's the point of me getting all flustered and saying all kinds of nonsense? So, what do you think about that? You think you can do that?
Yeah.
You think you could do those things? Maybe just try them out?
I can try them out. It's just, I could say it all day long, but when it comes to that point, in the heat of the moment,
Yes.
it's the hardest point, yeah.
Have you thought of maybe doing some role play type of situations where he says some things to you that you really just don't appreciate, you overlook those for a while, or maybe not even just overlook, but just communicate assertively and not aggressively. I don't appreciate the way you're talking to me right now, and I would like it if we could have a civil discussion.
Yeah, that's about the best way to be.
Because it could be likely that he continues.
That's the right thing to do. Yeah, I just.
If you ignore it, he might continue, is what I mean.
Right. That's the 100% right thing to do, but I do probably the wrong thing and ended up being a a-hole.
Well, do you think that you would be open to setting aside maybe 15 minutes or so in the evenings to just kind of go over situations in your head just for that time of ways that, because you have in your mind now that you're competent, you know that you're competent, you know that you're different than before, you know that you are, you're on time, all the things that, whenever you were using are not there anymore. All those deficiencies at work are not there anymore.
Right.
So, do you think that you would be able to take 15 minutes in the evening to really just think about it? Just take that time to think about it. If maybe something's said to you, a good way to respond assertively. I don't appreciate that. Or whatever way you want to say it. But take the time to go over those before Jim gets back to work, and then you would be able to practicing anything like in your mind, practicing anything like that first in your mind, but knowing that it can always be different. It can always come in a different way, but you just, whatever he says, you could say. I don't appreciate the way you're saying that right now. Can we have a civil conversation about why you think this way is better, and let me tell you what, the way that I've done it, and maybe we can compromise, and maybe your way is better, but you haven't even heard my way.
Right.
So maybe take 15 minutes in the evening. You think you could do that?
Yeah.
For the week?
Yeah.
And then, whenever I see you again next week, we can talk about it a little bit more.
Okay.
And then just stay aware of the way that your body's reacting. Because you guys are out on a hot roof. You're on a hot roof all day long. You're already hot. You're already frustrated. So it's easy to let something like that happen. And if you do need to take a little bit of time off of, just, okay, I'm gonna go somewhere else for a little bit, chill out, and then I'm gonna come back. Maybe that's a good thing to keep in mind too in these situations, like as you're doing your role play.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I'll try it out for sure.
Okay. All right. So, okay, well, you've come really far, and I'm really happy that you're not using it anymore, and that you can be confident enough in yourself at work, that that you work well and everything. And how'd you like the empty chair technique?
I liked it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did it help you maybe see the ways your body reacts, and also see the way that, so it is helpful to know that, so this is Larry.
Yeah.
So angry Cody is Larry. And giving a name to that, just like with anxiety and different things, is helpful to give a name to that other person, because that's a reaction to something that's happening. So,
Try to avoid Larry.
yeah, I would say try to avoid Larry. I would definitely say that. But I hope today was helpful for you, and I look forward to seeing you next week. And if you need anything, just give me a call here, and I'll get back with you as soon as I can.
Okay.
All right?
All right. Thank you for seeing me.